What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another rebuild where today we're going to be doing the Orlando Magic. So I simmed through the 2020 season as I have been doing in the past couple videos just to get sort of basically up to where we're at today. Since start today does not work, so we actually finished with a record of 40 and 44 and we're the 8th seed in the playoffs, but this year doesn't really count. So we're going to get swept by the Sixers, which not much of a surprise there. But the Bucks go on to win the championship, and Giannis is your Finals MVP. So let's actually get into the rebuild now. By the way, if you guys do enjoy this video at any point in time, I would really appreciate a like. Also, just, as always, if you guys have any teams or challenges or anything you want to see from me, just leave a comment down below, and I will more than likely get to it. So, in the draft lottery now, we are at pick 15, and that is our only pick in the first round. So, staff signing. First of all, let's bring in Randy Martin. We need that for sure. Let's bring in Cuba Gooding. Let's get Steve Clifford right the hell out of here. And let's bring in... You know what? Let's bring in Greg Popovich if we can afford him. Let's just see if we can afford him first. Oh, no. Oh, Greg. Why, Greg? Why? Why you gotta do this? So I guess we're not getting Greg. A little bit unfortunate there, but we can get... Is there anybody else here that I would actually like? Jason Kidd could be interesting, actually. You know what? Let's try to bring in Jason Kidd. And we do get Jason Kidd. Cool. So we have our new head coach there. Oh, wait a minute. Do I want a new assistant? Oh, yeah, I want a new assistant. Jesus. Let's bring in Trent Peterson. And you know what? Let's clean house. Let's get a new assistant GM as well. Even though this is probably going to be like a one-year deal, and we will revisit that next year. But let's go ahead and go on to the draft. So we've got the 15th pick. What do I have to work with here? So the Magic do have some nice young pieces. I mean, Markelle Fultz develops usually really well in this game, so that hopefully will be nice. Evan Fournier I kind of see as like a sixth-man type of player. Terrence Ross can get traded for all I care. Jonathan Isaac, more than likely, is going to be a sign-and-trade when he becomes a free agent because his tendencies are so bad, he's just unusable, in my opinion. What else we got? We got Aaron Gordon, who's probably also going to be traded. Vucevic and Mo Bamba, I think I see both of them sticking around. So let me try to figure out a trade because I think I definitely would like to trade up. So I haven't traded up just yet. I'm going to try to trade up to 9 with the Spurs. This is not going to work. Yeah, I didn't think so. What if I give you a second? What about another second? Okay. So all it took were 2 more second-round picks. So we get pick 9, and I'm not going to take Obi Toppin. Although, one of these days I need to. I'm actually going to take Devin Vassell. And I think we'll be happy with that. What is his overall? 76. He's got 15 badges already, though. That's nice. Good perimeter D. Very nice. Okay, cool. So I'm happy with that. So we will accept Melvin Frazier's team option. Evan Fournier and James Ennis decline their player options. By the way, do not look up Evan Fournier's last name without his first name in front of it. Trust me, you do not want to see that. That's disgusting. I shouldn't even have mentioned it. Good Lord. I think I saw that on like the NBA Reddit the other day, and I was very disturbed. Anyway, let's get away from that. We'll give Iwundu the qualifying offer and on to free agency. So we do not have any cap room. I definitely want to bring back Evan Fournier. What do these contracts look like? Nothing really that great. I'll give you a player option on a 4-year deal. That'll be fine. We also have DJ Augustine, James Ennis, Michael Carter-Williams. Jeez, man, we got all these guys with bird rights. So I will actually sign these guys, and I will look to trade them. So we do get Evan Fournier back as well, or just in general, which is perfect. And we will give James Ennis that contract. So we get all of our guys back, looks like. So let's try to get into some trades. So our first trade here, we're going to send Terrence Ross and a future second to the Pistons for their 2021 unprotected first. This stuff should be fairly simple. So I want to send Al-Farouq Aminu. I saw a decent offer from the Hawks that I guess is right there, but they had included that OKC pick in 2022. Can I snag that? You want Melvin Frazier, and you'll give me a third first? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's cool. What else could we do? We could trade, well, DJ Augustine and Michael Carter-Williams. I definitely don't need both of those guys. We'll trade James Ennis for some picks, I think. And then we'll look to, yeah, we'll send them to Detroit. We'll get their 2022 first as well. And what can we get for Augustine and Michael Carter-Williams? Anything somewhat decent? Not really. So, you know what? We may just pick up some more draft picks. Honestly, that's probably not a terrible idea. Just try to load up on draft picks. I don't want to take all of Atlanta's picks. What I will do is... the swaps always have me confused, to be honest. I'm never really sure of which ones, like which you actually want, but I guess we can send them to New York for that. And we will send Michael Carter-Williams somewhere. Am I really going to have to send him to the Hawks too? Sure. You know what? Why not? That's fine. Okay, so I had signed a few guys just to try to fill out the 15-man roster. Shabazz Napier is going to come in clutch here. So we're going to send him, Allen Williams, and Michael Beasley to the Bucks for Brook Lopez, who's unfortunately going to be our backup big this year, I think. And the Pacers 2021 first. That's the biggest reason I'm doing that trade, is that Pacers pick. So I've messed around with the team a little bit. What it's going to look like, we also signed Reggie Jackson, by the way, to a 3-year deal. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I moved Aaron Gordon to small forward. I think he's going to come off the bench this year, and we'll see how that goes. So we got 6 there. Mo Bamba's going to start at power forward, and then Vucevic starting at center, and Brook Lopez will be the backup. So this is going to be an interesting team. We've got our 9-man rotation. I'll just fill out the roster, and I'll see you guys at player progression. So here at player progression, Vucevic is still our highest overall at an 85, but Mo Bamba, moving him to power forward, does go up to an 85 as well. Isaac at an 84, Fultz, Fournier, both at an 82, Gordon up to an 81, and then we got quite a drop off there. So let's go ahead and move on to training camps. So we do have 3 training camps here. We will send Mo Bamba to untapped potential. We will also send Markelle Fultz to untapped potential, and we will also send, what's Vassal's potential? A-. We'll send him, and he'll go to an A. So let's go ahead and advance to year number 1. I'm going to run a 9-man rotation. That bench utilization way down there. So our starting lineup is going to be Markelle Fultz. Fournier is actually going to come off the bench, and Vassell is going to start. But Fournier is going to get quite a bit of minutes, so won't be too bad. All right, we're going to have to fix some things here. Aaron Gordon, I don't know if I want him to start. I think I would prefer his scoring to come off the bench. So we'll start Jonathan Isaac. Then we got Bamba and Vucevic. So our bench will look like Gordon, Fournier, Reggie Jackson, and Brook Lopez. Just got to actually figure out the minutes and make everything work. So, you know what? Vassell can play 28. That'll be fine. Just like that. So, let's do that. Let's check out our system proficiency. Pace and space is 3 stars. Is everything 3 stars? Balanced is 3.5. You know what? I'm going to stick with what's been working for me lately, and that is 7 seconds or less. So let's get into simming, I think, because I don't think I want to send anybody to the G League. No, I do not. All right, I will see you guys at the end of year number 1. So at the end of year number 1, we actually finished with a worse record this year, 37-45. Giannis is the MVP. James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year. D. Schroed, 6-man. Giannis, DPOY. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, most improved. What? That's strange. And Brett Brown, Coach of the Year. So how in the world did we make the playoffs as a 7 seed? There's no way. What? How bad was the East this year? Oh my God. That's crazy. Well, I was not expecting to be in the playoffs, but let's go ahead and take a look at some season stats. So Markelle Fultz was our leading scorer, 20 points, 3.5 boards, 6 assists. Shot 31 from 3. I mean, I feel like for Markelle Fultz, that's probably pretty good. I don't know his mark this year, but based on previous years, yeah, I'll take that. Nikola Vucevic, still very good. 18 points, 11 boards. Pretty, well, from the field, pretty decent. From 3, meh. But he is a center, so it is what it is there. Devin Vassell was starting for us, 14.5 points. Very efficient. Shot 40 from 3. Pretty happy with that. Aaron Gordon off the bench this year. Not great, but not horrible. Like you know that quote from Chernobyl? That's my feelings about Aaron Gordon right now. Evan Fournier was very efficient, very good, very happy with that. Mo Bamba starting at power forward this year, averaged a double-double. Yeah, could have liked a little bit higher efficiency as well there, but it is what it is. Hopefully he'll improve. Reggie Jackson was very efficient off the bench, and Jonathan Isaac was horrendous. I mean, I guess he plays good defense, but yeah, I'm going to look to sign and trade him for sure. So we're taking on the Sixers again. I mean, I really do not foresee us winning this series at all. We steal 2. Okay, hang on. It's 3-2. I was like, wait a minute. We're actually doing something here, and we're going to go to a game 7 as we blow them out of the water in game 6. Are we going to... No. We're down 4. Okay. Okay. I was like, man, are we going to beat the Sixers right here? Okay. And the Celtics go on to win the championship. They win in 4 over the Clippers, I believe. Kemba Walker is your finals MVP. So here at the draft lottery, we end up with the 3rd pick from New York, the 6th pick from Detroit. We also have our pick at 16, pick 17 from the Pacers, pick 23 from Atlanta, and that is it. So we have quite a bit of capital here, which is nice. We do need to sign some guys. You know what? Jason Kidd. I would prefer to bring in Mike D'Antoni, honestly, just because we're running 7 seconds. So I think I will do that. Hopefully he accepts that. We're going to look to bring in Ryan Johnson as our assistant GM, and we can bring in Jason Taylor to be our CFO. Okay. I don't know why it had decline on that for a second, but we do get all... never mind, that's why. What? Okay, so we get D'Antoni. Can we get Ryan Johnson and Jason Taylor? This game is so broken. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the draft. All right, so we're here at the 3rd pick. I did not trade up this time, and I know exactly who we're going to take. It's going to be Jonathan Kuminga at 3. Wait, he has 0 badges, dude? Oh, my God. Are you serious? Like, I guess it's probably not the biggest deal, but, like, why does Jonathan Kuminga not have any badges compared to Jalen Johnson, who's got 15? I don't really know how that impacts the sim, but we're still just going to take Kuminga, I think. Yeah, we'll just take Kuminga. So, oh, wait a minute. Can we get Jalen Green? Oh, no. I thought we were at 5 for a second for some reason, but he goes at 5 to the Hornets. So we have pick 6. So we're left with Scotty Barnes, Terrence Clark, Ibu Dianko Baji, Usman Garuba, BJ Boston maybe. But let me look at Scotty Barnes. He's kind of in that, yeah, he's definitely in that like Aaron Gordon mold. So I'm not sure if I want to go after another player like that. Maybe Dianko Baji. Ooh, I'm going to have to think about this. I might actually just even end up trading this pick. So you know what? We actually are going to trade pick 6. We're going to send pick 6 and Aaron Gordon to the Timberwolves for D'Lo and Mike Muscala. But actually, can I get away with not trading pick 6? Can I trade you like the rest of my picks instead for this? And they don't want to do that. So what if I add another player in there? What about just literally throw in Raul Neto? No. Okay, what about then Troy Daniels? Nope, still got the same value. Kent Bazemore. That's a no. They really want to get pick 6, don't they? Kylo Quinn? Okay. So we got away with not trading pick 6, but while I'm here, I'm probably going to look for another one involving that pick, and probably Evan Fournier. Well, this just completely threw a wrench in what I was thinking of doing. But honestly, I think I got to do it. We're going to send pick 6, Evan Fournier, Reggie Jackson, and a future second to the Celtics for Jaylen Brown and RJ Hampton. Yeah, we're going to have to figure something out here. But we are going to bring in Kuminga. We're going to accept Mo Bamba's team option and give Markelle Fultz the qualifying offer. Now, we have Jonathan Isaac, who is unrestricted and not interested in negotiating with us, but he will be in a second because this game is broken and it has ways around things. So we're going to give him as much money as we can, and let's check out that offer now. And, okay, I can't even look at his offer. That's cool, but we do sign him, so good. All right, so just like I said, we're going to sign and trade Jonathan Isaac, so I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going with this team very shortly, but we're sending Isaac, Brook Lopez, and RJ Hampton, as well as a future second, to the Pacers for Domantas Sabonis and Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon may end up getting flipped, to be honest, because we have quite the logjam in the backcourt at the moment. So, like I said, man, I got to figure something out here. All right, so I'm going to see if this trade might go through. I'm going to try to send Malcolm Brogdon back to the Pacers, as well as just a couple first-round picks and a couple minimum guys for Miles Turner and TJ Warren. Turner's going to get flipped for sure if this goes through, but TJ Warren I'm going to keep around. And they want OKC's pick, and we'll take Aaron Holiday. You know what? That's fine. We can do that. But now I need to flip Holiday and Turner. So, you know what? If I can just get picks for these guys, I'd be all right. Because at this point, we have... this team is just all over the place, man. All right, so we'll send Aaron Holiday to the Raptors for a 2022 top 3 protected pick. And we will send Miles Turner... Really? No, I don't want Tobias Harris. I want to pick. Please. Anybody. Oh, not Jackson Hayes. Although, he may be making too much money. Gallo in a pick. I can flip Gallo, I guess. This team is just all over the place. This video is all over the place. I apologize. But can I just get, you know, Lucas Samanic and a top 3 protected pick? That is fine with me. So, I do need to bring back Markelle Fultz. And you know what? We might as well just go ahead and give him a contract. He does accept. So, I will fill out the 15-man roster because I think we're good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we are good to go for next year. So, I will grab a couple guys and see you guys at player progression. Okay, so at player progression, D'Lo is now our best player at an 89, Bamba up to an 88, Jaylen Brown 87, same with Sabonis, Vucevic still an 85, Warren and Fultz also an 85, and then it drops off a little bit. So let's go ahead and go to training camps. So we are going to send Jaylen Brown can go get an A+, we can send Markelle Fultz to untapped potential, and we will also send... I think Kuminga's already an A+. Yeah, we'll send Devin Vassell, who stays at an A, but that's fine. So now comes the fun part. We got to figure out this rotation. So I think we're actually going to start D'Lo and Jaylen Brown. I feel like, you know what? That's probably a pretty good backcourt pairing because Jaylen Brown's defense can try to sort of make up for D'Lo's lack of said defense. TJ Warren will come off the bench. Bamba will start at power forward. And Sabonis will come off the bench. Okay. So, no, Samanic is not... No, we're not running a 10-minute rotation for one thing. Kuminga's going to start. And let's just do this real quick because I forget Mike D'Antoni is always about the 10-man rotation. So, here we go. Samanic, like I said, not starting or playing at all. Kuminga is going to start... And we will take some minutes away from... I guess we'll have to take some away from TJ Warren and Markelle Fultz. And get them up to about 30. We'll give Vucevic 30 as well. So that'll do it there. Just want to do that real quick. And 7 seconds is at 4 stars now. What about... Okay, Sabonis doesn't really fit it either. That's fine. There we go. So, anybody I want to send to the G League? I don't believe so. Actually, we could send Samonich and... Can this guy go? Yeah, he can. All right, cool. All right, I will see you guys at the end of year number 2. I know that that whole offseason was just completely all over the place. But, I mean, we're off to a really good start this season. I think it'll work out in the long run. And I say that as we lose like 5 or 6 straight. So at the end of year number 2, we finished with a record of 53 and 29, so definitely much better than last year. Luka wins MVP, Jalen Green, Rookie of the Year, Bull, 6th man, AD, DPOY. Cole Anthony, Most Improved, and Steve Clifford, our former coach, gets Coach of the Year. Good for him. So we end up being a 4 seed in the playoffs. And let's take a look at stats. So D'Lo was our leading scorer with 23 points. Also had almost 9 assists. Was very efficient, shot 42 from 3. Jaylen Brown was very efficient as well. Very good pickup there. I think D'Lo and Jaylen Brown complement each other pretty well in the backcourt. Vucevic was still pretty good. Basically putting up similar numbers to what he has been. I mean, the scoring was down, but we've got, you know, much better scorers now than we had previously. So Kuminga was all right for his rookie year. The efficiency wasn't really there, but I mean, like I said, rookie year, so that's fine. Markelle Fultz going on his spree of shooting 60+% from the field somehow. I don't know how this happens in 2K, but he does it all the time. TJ Warren was very good. 56, 48, 80 splits. Very happy with that. Mo Bamba was pretty solid. Again, I'd like to see a little bit better efficiency, but he had over 2 blocks a game, so happy with that one. Sabonis was okay. Yeah, he was fine off the bench, and Devin Vassell was, again, very efficient. So overall, pretty happy with the team's performance this year. Taking on the Bucks in the first round of the playoffs. Very basic Bucks lineup, although they did add DeMarcus Cousins. So, okay, I was getting nervous. I thought we were going to blow a 3-0 lead. But we end up winning in 6. So moving on to the second round, taking on the Sixers. Very standard Sixers lineup, except they added Mitchell Robinson, who's now starting at power forward. So hopefully we can take advantage of that. And we get swept. Or no, we don't. We lose in 5. I was thinking we were the top team for some reason, which we were definitely not. And the Sixers go on to win it all. Ben Simmons is your finals MVP. They win in 5 over the Grizzlies. So here at the draft lottery now, we have pick 7 from Detroit. We've got 12 and 13. We also have our pick at 25, and I believe that is it. So, anybody to sign on the staff? Nope. Let's go ahead and move to the draft. Okay, so the Bulls took the player that I wanted to draft, and Chet Holmgren. So we're going to try to trade up. We're going to send them, what is that, 7, 25, and Deion Waiters. Will they accept that? They do. So that is good. We still have, what do we still have? We have 12 and 13. I may try to package these trades, or these picks, in a trade. Okay, could this trade possibly go through for Cat, Vucevic, Sabonis, our 12 and 13 picks, and 2 future firsts? Wow, we get Cat that easy? Oh my goodness. Okay, so no more draft picks for us. So we've got Chet Holmgren and Karl Anthony Towns now on the team. We're going to accept the team options on Devin Vassell and Luka Samonich. And Kyrie's a free agent. Mo Bamba is definitely getting the qualifying offer. And we need to bring back TJ Warren and Mo Bamba. So let's try to do that. What is his offers looking like? Nothing real, which is good for us. So we'll give him that. And then Mo Bamba, we'll have to wait and or match whatever he gets. So we can actually just go ahead and renounce the rights on the rest of those guys. So we will agree with TJ Warren and we will match that deal with Mo Bamba. So let's just make sure we get both of those guys, and we are good. Perfect. So at the moment, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, possibly 9. I drafted Chet Holmgren thinking that he would be our backup big, so it may turn out that way. But you know what? If you're going to tell me I can get Brandon Clark and a first for RC Diacono and Samonich, I'm going to do that. So Brandon Clark may end up being our backup big, and Chet Holmgren can be in the G League for a year. So we've got our rotation already. Let me just get the rest of the 15-man roster, and I'll see you guys at player progression. So here at player progression, we are becoming the Orlando Timberwolves. It seems I just realized we got D'Lo and Cat. So Cat is our highest rated player at a 92. Mo Bamba has developed really nicely. He's up to a 90. D'Lo at an 89. Same with Markelle Fultz. Jaylen Brown at an 88. Warren 86. Clark 85. Vassell 83. Kuminga 81. So our whole rotation is now above an 80, which is nice. So we will send Jaylen Brown to untapped potential. We'll send Devin Vassell. And we can send Brandon Clark, I suppose, who stays at an A. But let's go ahead and get into year number 3. Let's take a look at this rotation. So it wants to start Markelle Fultz this year. And I think I'm okay with... I don't know. I think I want him to be on the bench. We'll have D'Lo start. So we'll go D'Lo, Jaylen Brown, TJ Warren, Mo Bamba, and Cat. And then off the bench, we will have Markelle Fultz, Brandon Clark, Devin Vassell, and Jonathan Kuminga. No, I want Kuminga to start again. TJ Warren can come off the bench. And hopefully this will work out fairly decently. We'll give him 28 minutes. That'll be perfectly fine like that. So, let's check system proficiency. We're at 4.5 stars now. Kuminga's actually holding us back. TJ Warren's actually worse. So, that's fine. I guess we're probably more than likely not going to get the 5 stars in this video, but that wasn't really the goal. Anyway, anybody I want to send to the G League? Yeah, we could send Chet Holmgren. Can we send Jordan Bell? We can. Sure, why not? All right, so I will see you guys at the end of year number 3. And I'm fully expecting a pretty decent playoff run with this team. All right, so at the end of year number 3, we finished with a record of 56 and 26. Ja Morant absolutely went off this year, winning MVP. Monty Bates, Rookie of the Year. Bol once again 6-man. Giannis DPOY. Mitchell Robinson, most improved, now on the Jazz after winning a championship with the Sixers last year. And Steve Clifford, once again, Coach of the Year. So we are the 2 seed behind the Brooklyn Nets. Let's take a look at stats. Karl Anthony Towns, super efficient, leading our team in points. Very, very good. D'Lo also put up 20 points. Also incredibly efficient, 47 from 3. Markelle Fultz, again, shooting 62% from the field somehow. But he was pretty good overall. Kuminga improved a bit, yeah. Improved his efficiency a little bit, so that's cool. Jaylen Brown was still very good. TJ Warren shot 50 from 3. Okay. Mo Bamba, still very good as well. Devin Vassell, good lord, man. These guys can shoot. Brandon Clark off the bench was pretty good, and that was it. So, taking on the Pacers in round 1. They've got Malcolm Brogdon, Oladipo, Furkan Korkmaz, Marvin Bagley, and Rudy Gobert. What an interesting lineup that is. Oh, come on, 2K. Seriously? Oh, you know what? All right, we're going to a 4th year. The Nets win the finals. They beat the Nuggets in 5, actually. Kyrie's your finals MVP. I hate this game sometimes, man. Let me tell you what. All right, draft lottery. Do we have any picks? We've got 28. That's it. All right, let's see. Will the Thunder accept pick 28 and a bunch of scrubs for pick 1? Nope. Not really much of a surprise there. Who's at 2? I'm just trying to get the most value I possibly can at the moment because I'm pretty certain I'm probably going to lose D'Lo more than likely. Celtics, of course, can't afford it. Who's got 3? That is going to be the Spurs. They also can't afford it. Jesus, man. Okay. Who else can we look at? 4? Detroit can afford it. They agree to that. So, let's see. Jarris Walker goes 1. Dior Johnson 2. Eric Daly Jr. 3. So here we are at 4. Could we possibly trade for and TJ Warren maybe? What can we get for that? Nothing. Well, all right, I guess I'm just going to make a pick. Let's go Caleb Houston. And we'll call that good. So we will sign him. We will accept the team options on Kuminga and Devin Vassell. And give Brandon Clark the qualifying offer. Now let's see how much money we have. If we could possibly even afford to bring back D'Lo. Which I don't think that we can. Not going to give him a no trade clause because I might just look to trade him. Okay, we can afford D'Lo, I think. But we're not going to be able to afford that. There's no way. Is it going to let me sign both of these guys? Oh, nope. All right, but we do still have bird rights on D'Lo. So I will have to figure something out. I think I'm going to trade TJ Warren. I think that's going to be the move. All right, so we're going to trade TJ Warren to the Bulls for Christian Lander and Harrison Ingram. Really just need to get a little bit more money. Can we now afford D'Lo? No, we cannot. Of course we can't. Okay, so what about if I also trade Brandon Clark? And I guess I'll just take this trade from the Clippers for Jason Harris and a future first. Now, can we afford D'Lo? We should be able to now, I believe. Yep. All right. Is he going to sign with us? Yes. Thank you. So at player progression now, Cat is still our highest rated player at a 93. Fultz up to a 92. Bamba still a 90. Same with D'Lo. Brown up to an 89. Vassell actually up to an 87. Good for him. Kuminga up 4 to an 85. Holmgren up to an 85. Houston at an 80. So let's go to training camps. All right. And we will send Chet Holmgren to Untapped Potential. We will also send, what's this? Caleb Houston. And I think that's everybody. I guess we can send Christian Lander as well, just because why not? We could stick him in the G League. So anybody else in the G League? Harrison Ingram can go, I suppose. And I'll stick Jason Harris in just a minute. So we're going to start Markelle Fultz this year. I've made that decision. So our rotation is going to look like Fultz, Brown, Kuminga, Bamba, Towns. Then off the bench we'll have Russell, Vassell, Holmgren, and Houston. I like that. That is basically exactly how I would have put it. So thank you, Mike D'Antoni. And system proficiency still 4.5 stars. So I will stick that dude in the G League. That sort of sounded strange saying that out loud. But I'll see you guys at the end of season 4. So at the end of the 4th and final season, we finished with a 59-23 record. Trae Young wins MVP. Jarris Walker, Rookie of the Year, Bol once again, 6th man. Giannis once again, DPOY. Ibu Diankar-Baji, Most Improved. And Mike D'Antoni gets Coach of the Year, so that's cool. So we are a 1 seed this year, which is nice. Markelle Fultz led us in scoring with 20 points. Also had 8.5 assists. Shot 40 from 3 this year on how many attempts? Only 50. But you know what? It's better than any mark he's ever hit before in his career. So actually only... Oh, no, that's not correct. This game's broken. They broke the 2019 to 2020 season stats for some reason. Markelle Fultz was on our team, not in Utah. Anyway, Karl Anthony Towns was still very, very good. 43 from 3. D'Angelo Russell was extremely good off the bench. That might have been a really good move, putting him on the bench. Jonathan Kuminga still getting better. Happy with him. Devin Vassell was very good as well. Jaylen Brown still doing his thing. Pretty similar stats every year. Chet Holmgren actually was 50, 40, 90 in his rookie year. He's up to an 87. Mo Bamba was doing similar things to what he has been doing. And Caleb Houston barely played, but he was very efficient when he did. So we're taking on the Knicks in the first round. I swear to God, if we lose in the first round of the Knicks with an old-ass Jimmy Butler and Rui Hachimura and James Wiseman, what in the world? Please don't lose. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're taking on the Pistons in round 2. They got Cole Anthony, Killian Hayes, Cam Reddish, Sekou Doumbouya, and Marquise Bolden. Oh, goodness. I feel like we're going to lose. We just came back from down 3-1. Okay. So we're taking on the Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. And they've got a very Bucks-ish team. They still have the same core of their starting lineup, but they added Jordan Bell as their starting center. Let's see what happens. And we're in the finals. Taking on the Lakers without LeBron. But they do now have Darius Garland, Noah, Denny, AD, and Clint Capella. My boy, don't do it to me, please. All right, we win game 1. We win game 2. Let's go up 3-0. Thank you. Okay. Can we sweep them? Oh, it's looking like we're going to. Hang on here. It's looking like we're going to sweep them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to hop in real quick. All right. Mo Bamba at the line. Let's see how this goes. Hit it. Okay. Oh, he's got another one. All right. Who do I want in the game right now? All of our starters are in the game except for Cat. I guess he fouled out. That sucks. But, Myers Leonard is going to be playing center for us until Chet Holmgren makes his way in the game. Thought he was going to go up with that, but Kuminga on Denny here. What the hell was that? Block it. Okay, that's fine too. All right, let's give it to D'Lo. I want to do a little pick and pop. Is that Lonzo? He just got blocked, but is that Lonzo? That is Lonzo. He's back on the Lakers. Good D. He still hit that. That was only 32% coverage. I really thought that was higher. Anyway, we're finally going to win a finals. We finally make it to a finals in this one. I was very disappointed that we lost. Did we lose the finals with the Lakers, or did we not even make it? I think we made it, and then we lost. But, yeah, I was very disappointed with that one, not going to lie. And this one, man, 2K just has not been on my side tonight. Because the past 2 years with the Magic was rough. Also, very nice foul, D'Lo. You're about to foul out with 39 seconds to go in the game. Alrighty, D'Lo. Can you just drive? Can you not get blocked? And he just misses. Desmond Bane is on the Lakers as well. Noah Vonleh? Oh, good lord. I assume that's Noah Vonleh. But, we got 19 seconds to go in this game. Let's just get it over with. Somebody just pull up a shot. Thank you. Now, Jaylen Brown. Can we, like, score real quick? Let's give that to Caleb Houston, and he's going to score. There we go. So, our rookie this year making an impact in the finals. Very minimal impact, but, you know, he scored. So, I guess he's got that going for him. Jaylen Brown and his massive hair holding the trophy. Let's see who gets finals MVP. It is Cat. He came back. He fouled out and he came back just to hold the trophy. Alright, so we do end up sweeping the Lakers, and Cat is your finals MVP. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate a like, you know, just hit that thumbs up. That'd be cool. If you guys are new around here, hit that sub button as well. That would be great too. So, like I mentioned earlier, I believe, if you guys have any teams or challenges or anything you guys want to see me do, just leave a comment. Just let me know. More than likely, I'll probably do it. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.